How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, I'm still in deep thought. Had a very beautiful, edifying hangout with the royal family. And we talked about the events that have occurred in the last few hours. And I have been telling the royal family in my spiritual videos about the things that our Father have revealed to me. So, our Father told me that He would always reveal the number 17. And when our Father makes us a promise, He don't waver. I'm telling you something that I know to the depths of my soul. So I entitled the hangout on the True Royal channel War. And I was thinking and it hit me like a ton of bricks that there was a video that needed to be shared with the royal family. I showed it a few times, and y'all going to see it tonight at the last end of this. So, it says here, Isaiah 17:1, the burdens of Damascus. Behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap. Powerful words. I did not know. I'm being very core with the royal family and very truthful. I don't have time to play with your head. I did not know this verse. I know very little about the Bible, but I'm very, very spiritual. And I have truly been touched by the hands of our Father. A day that I will never forget. So anyway, my royal family, powerful scripture. Truly is. So, let's continue on. And it says here, reports of explosions heard in Damascus. Can't make these things up. I'm going to point many things out to y'all tonight.
Correspondent Seth Doan, he is on the scene in Damascus where he has heard explosions. Seth, what have you seen? What have you heard?
Well, good early morning to you here from Damascus. President Trump was speaking around 4 o'clock local time early this morning. And as he was speaking, we were hearing rumbling in the distance, the sound of what sounded like airstrikes. When we were here a couple of months ago and we were hearing the strikes, the Russian military and forces loyal to Bashar al-Assad striking Duma, it was that same type of rumbling sound, almost sounds like thunder in the distance. And we're here looking southeast out over Damascus. We didn't see any flashes from this point, but we did at a couple of points see anti-aircraft fire streaking through the sky. It didn't appear to have a specific target. It was hard to tell where it was going, but it almost appeared like a slow-moving flare going through the sky. Throughout the time the president was speaking, we could hear that rumbling, presumably a coalition airstrikes, targeted bombing of some sort. Obviously too early for us to know exactly what those targets were at this point in time.
Seth, earlier today and throughout your reporting there in Damascus, and I will add that you are the only network correspondent right now in Damascus, you spoke with several Syrian civilians who seem to not believe, number one, that their leader has used chemical weapons, and certainly did not seem worried about an imminent attack. Is that right?
Absolutely. We've been here on the ground for a couple of days out talking with people, and there was a kind of nonchalance and a sense, well, probably two things. One, that they have now this war has entered its 8th year. It is grinding on, and there is a weariness of war. I mean, when we were here a couple of months ago, I described that you could hear the airstrikes, the Russian airstrikes pounding Duma. So airstrikes are sadly nothing new here in this country. So there may be a weariness. Also, a lot of people were telling us that they believe simply that civilians would not be the target. So we were out earlier in the day on Friday. We were at a little amusement park, and people were on the rides. We were in a park walk with people strolling on a beautiful day. The weather is quite nice here. The sun was shining. It's really one of the nicest times of the year here in Damascus weather-wise, and people were out enjoying a Friday, which is a holy day, a quieter day of the week, and there was this very relaxed tone and a real questioning of would President Trump, would coalition forces follow through with these threats, and it appears that early this morning they have.
All right. Well, CBS News foreign correspondent Seth Doan, again, the only network correspondent in Damascus, thank you so much for your time.
All right, my royal family. So, like I said, you can't make these things up. Out of the cave beast's mouth, he said, it's a holy day. So, as we watch prophecy continuing to be revealed, it's playing itself out. I speak on it, many speak on it. And I'm learning as I go, because this is where I really heavily rely on the royal family. This is where I need y'all to continue to send me scripture, because I'm very spiritual. I'm not biblical. I'm not a person that can recite sight unseen the Bible, but I'm reciting parts of the Bible, and y'all have showed me that, and I truly thank y'all for that, and keep doing that. Keep doing that. I thank you, Mother Nature. She's been one that has really extended herself to me and guiding me like many have. So when I'm taking all of this in, as we are doing the hangout, I'm having epiphanies left and right. And then it hit me like a ton of bricks. I said, wow. I said yesterday, Lisa Cabrera had did her Bible series. And I had asked Lisa, would she, on one of my hangouts, would she start in her Bible series, start doing videos about prophecy, because I'm very, very interested in that, like many. And so I was like, oh, we got to watch this video. So we go over here to Lisa Cabrera's channel. Look at that, 71 thumbs up. Now, when you know what your number is, and you know the number that our Father have assigned us, you'll see it in reverse too as well. So anyway, let's watch this video. And it says here, biblical prophecy when Damascus stopped being a city. That was truly amazing to me, my royal family. And let me back up right here. Let's see. Let me back up just a little bit more. Damascus will never be rebuilt. Keep your eye on this region of the world. Syria was home to many ancient Hebrews in the past. Then it says, the Most High is clearing the land for our return. Syria is one of the many places we will live again. So, as I'm reflecting, my royal family, our Queen Mother, as I speak, because I'm watching my other computer, our Queen Mother, Winnie Mandela, is being buried on a holy day. And in another region, there is war. It is amazing what is happening in these times. The 6,000 years is over with. And many of us have been saying we will see things that we have never, ever seen. Now, my royal family, I did a video almost 2 years ago where I had said, metaphorically speaking, again, metaphorically speaking, that our Father told me that he was gathering up his saints. And I had to sit there with that. And I was like, what? I called my ex-husband on that one. And he was saying that many in the royal family, well known and unknown, who have done their work, will be gathered up. So I mentioned different types of entertainers. And I said there will be messages in the music, there will be messages in the books, there will be messages in their actions and deeds. So our Queen Mother is being buried today. Winnie Mandela. You can't make these things up, my royal family. I have people constantly tearing at me, saying, I don't believe this and I don't believe that. I'm not going to argue with you. Like I said, I've been in the spirit world. I don't have time to argue with you. My reality is my reality and yours is yours, and I respect it. I respect it. That's all I can do. And hopefully you will respect mine. But my royal family, as I close out, the message that I want to leave the royal family: don't let the enemy sway you. They are going to get afraid, and they are going to want to draw off of our royal energy. Oh yeah, we are still in retrograde. All right? I mean, for the next 2 weeks or so, it's going to taper down. So keep that on your frontal lobe too as well. So my royal family, I'm still taking it all in too. So I'm going to leave it right there. But the people who have been ministering to me, please continue to do what you are doing so I can do my part. So my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.